Hi, I'm Jim Jubak, and welcome to this week's Quick Pick video, Quick Pick Alibaba. The chart is the easiest way to show you why we're going to talk about Alibaba today. Here's the Alibaba chart, and as you can see, the stock has not done all that well in 2022. And I'll explain why in a minute, but sort of starting at the end of December, we went from 88 to 114 in 2 weeks. So what's going on here? Well, the stock cratered because the Chinese government cracked down specifically on Jack Ma, the founder and CEO of Alibaba, but also the Ant Group and Ant Financial. There was a big Ant Financial IPO that the regulators put the kibosh on, so it never went public. Jack Ma disappeared for a while. He keeps resurfacing, most recently in Thailand. So, there's a sort of cloud over his head. But in general, the Chinese government has been cracking down on its big internet technology companies, as well as, of course, you've got a rampant COVID outbreak in China and slowdown in the Chinese economy and all those things. Okay, what's happened to drive this big spike recently is that Jack Ma has stepped away from control of Ant Group, which is makes it look likely that Ant Financial is going to be able to do its IPO at some point. Chinese regulators have in general backed off on their crackdown on technology stocks, companies. So Alibaba is getting that benefit, but so are things like Tencent, and JD.com. All those charts have this big tail at the end right now. And the last thing is that the speculation is that because of the slowdown in the Chinese economy, because COVID is really wrecking lives, causing massive deaths, none of which is good for the economy, speculation is that the People's Bank is going to step in and do some kind of big stimulus package. So all those things. Chinese stocks are, they do indeed react to fundamentals, but they also react to a sense of what the government is going to do because people in China basically believe, I think accurately, that the market is fixed. So all those things driving Alibaba, I think speculative play, relatively short term, Alibaba is really interesting. The problem long term is, of course, the Chinese economy is taking a big hit this year. So I'm not sure that you necessarily want to stick this back. I owned Alibaba in the 5-year long-term portfolio, took it out of that. I'm not sure you want to put it back in yet, but maybe in a shorter-term portfolio, this makes a lot of sense. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you get notification when we do the next one. We're doing about 3 a week. If you want more of my stuff, 3 portfolios, including the one that Alibaba is going to be in, you can go to my free site, that's jubakpicks.com. If you want 6 portfolios instead of 3, again, also including that Alibaba portfolio, you can go to my paid site, that's jubakam.com. And thanks for watching.